this is just to show you an idea. And this pattern used both the strip cuts that we showed, and then a lot of the curves, and even the ends. So there's an inside curve on this piece, and some different curves around this guitar body. And instead of using a whole bunch of different pieces here for the fretboard, I used one piece of glass, and then we covered it with what's called an overlay. And the last thing I'm going to teach you about soldering for now is, I mentioned before that I did an overlay on that guitar pattern, and I'm just going to show you really quick how to do that. Now I've done overlays for two different reasons. One is because it was by design and I wanted to. One time though, I had a large piece of glass and just a little section of it had a crack in it, and I really didn't want to go through the problems that I'd have removing that little piece of glass, so I put an overlay over that crack and made it look like two pieces of glass, and it worked out fine in that case. So I'd use the overlay actually on both sides of the glass so it looked like it was actually a natural part of the foil. So to do an overlay, let me reach over here. I'm just going to grab a piece of foil, and let's say you're going to do it from across the middle of this green piece here. So you'll put the foil on and use your fit again, if I can find one. Put it in there really good. Oh, I think I got flux on that piece. The glass has got to be cleaned off really good, where it's not going to stick. Okay, let's try that for demonstration purposes anyway. Okay, you'll want to get your X-Acto knife. And cut the foil on top of the solder. Don't do it right to the edge. Kind of do it to the middle of the other bead, or even a little bit beyond. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put flux on all of it. And what you would do to make this look narrower is you'd go ahead and trim it and cut it in half so it matches up with the rest of the thing. But I'm just doing this for a demonstration. Now melt the ends in first. Melt the ends in first before you go out in the middle, or it's going to curl up and pull away on you. So you've melted those right in with where you're going to go, and then go ahead and do your inlay across it. And that's all there is to it.